Hello students. So we are going to be continuing the next part 2 of the same question. We are discussing June 23 shadow series paper 3 statistics. So we've done part A and part B. Now for part C, if you see Kamil's sweet shop buys 4 boxes of these sweets, find the probability that exactly 2 of these 4 boxes have fewer than 3 packets containing the price. So for this one, I think, let's say for example, if we take C part here, if you take K, if you just take K, that is representing the number of boxes with fewer than 3 packets containing a price. And if we have to just model it, so can we say that it's going to be how many little boxes? We have 4 boxes, and the probability, we already have found the probability of fewer than 3. That was this, right? So we are going to be using this probability here, 0.0065931. Hope you're understanding why we are doing this, because we have to find out the probability that exactly 2 of these 4 boxes have fewer than 3 packets. Correct. So we already have found fewer than 3 packets, so we are going to be using that probability here. So for this one, hope you're understanding why we are going to be using, or what we are going to be using, whether it's BCD or BPD. Yeah, so we are going to be using BPD here. It's not inequality one, so we are going to be using distribution, binomial, and BPD. Okay, so let's quickly substitute the values. So we have exactly 2 boxes, so that is there out of 4 boxes, and what the probability is 0.0065931. okay, and if we execute, we are getting 2.5739, so it gives us 2.5739 times 10 to the power 10 to minus 4. That could also be written as 0.0025739, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay, the last part we have, Kamil claims that the proportion of packets containing the price is less than 1/6. Okay, the random sample of 105 packets is taken and 9 packets contain a price. Okay, we have to use the test for the same thing and state your hypothesis. So let's state the hypothesis first. Null hypothesis, where the probability is 1/6, and alternative hypothesis, where the probability is less than 1/6. Okay, so now let's do that. Go with the same thing. Use these values and see what n is. Num trial, or n, is going to be 105, and our lower value is going to be 1, upper is going to be 9. So let's substitute all these values there. Okay, so this time we are going to be using distribution, binomial, and a BCD, where we have to take lower value to be 1, upper value to be 9. Okay, and we have to use num trial 105, and next is probability 1/6. Okay, let's see what it gives. It's giving us 0.013. Let me write it down there. So we are getting the probability that is 0.01303. Okay, so this is, and it was to use a 5% level of significance. So if you compare, so it's going to be less than 0.05. So this is less than 0.05. So it is going to be to claim to test Kamil's claim. Kamil is claiming that the proportion of packets containing price is less than 1/6. So what did we get? We are getting the probability which is less than 0.05. That means the hypothesis is, the null hypothesis is rejected, right? Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.